Yajenaje wase, when you see me, you know I have new stock for you. So leo stock ni moto na ni ya viongozi. And this is the Bmw X3. The Bmw X3 comes in two engines. That is the 2-liter diesel engine and the 3-liter petrol engine. Now this particular one is the 2-liter diesel engine. As you can see, iko na ile signature grill ya BMW, unaona? Hizo ni mbili. Plus iko na kamera hapa mbele. I don't know if you can see this camera. You have a 360 view kwa hii gari. Hapa we have the xenon headlights. The xenon headlights is this one. And then these are the daytime running lights. Hizo zenye zinakaa circle. Na hapa chini you have the fog lights. So I hope today umeona headlights, umeona the daytime running lights, the xenon headlights which are steer adaptive. They steer to the left when you steer to the left. Na pia hizi washers which I'll show you. Kuna the headlight washers zenye zinaosha hii headlights zile imeshikwa na matope ama vumbi. It has also the fog lights hapa, na hapa chini you can just see the grill, but it actually has parking sensors. These parking sensors, or what you call the proximity sensors, inasaidia hii gari to sense objects ama obstacles near the car or around it, so that when you are parking in tight spaces, you can park this car very well. So I like the grill of the BMW, and especially the X3 because it's an SUV. And SUV ama meaning ya SUV ni sports utility vehicle, ama what you normally understand as a car yenye unaweza tumia in all kinds of terrain. So kama unaenda off-road ama unaenda town, it will be a good car for you. So you can see also from the ground clearance, hii gari inaweza enda kila mahali. Now, so hapa chini you have 17-inch alloy rims yenye iko na hii BMW logo and also the M Sport badge hapo hivyo. So this car iko na upgrades kidogo ya M Sport, and I'll show you also. Hapa you have an M Sport badge, na hapa you have X Drive 20D. X Drive inamaanisha all wheel drive in BMW. Kwa Audi tulisema Audi iko na Quattro, kwa Subaru you have the all wheel drive ama imeandikwa AWD. So ukikuja kwa BMW, X Drive inamaanisha all wheel drive. All wheel drive means power is sent to all the four wheels of the vehicle. So in case ukwame, itatafuta the wheel which has the best traction, alafu ina send power to that wheel. Now this car has a hatchback design. As you can see, hatchback ni gari kama hii yenye nini imeslope hivi, but it's an SUV. So hapa kwa hapa nyuma you have the body sensors or the proximity sensors which helps you park in tight spaces. Here you have the cameras as standard kwa BMW, as you can see, and I like the BMW badge. So one thing which is unique about the tailgate of this car ni the speed at which inafunguka. Let me just nikafungue. So you press a button, unaona it is actually way faster than maybe the Harrier or such other cars. So acha nifunge so that you see inajifunga teke sana, very fast. Ndio hiyo. So it is actually very fast. So I'll compare it with another one. So tuone boot space teke. So since this is an SUV, the boot space of the car is quite huge. As you can see, unaweza fit a lot of stuff hapa ndani. You have also some pouches hapa yenye unaweza weka stuff zingine yenye unataka kubeba. Pia hapa you have extra space. Na hapa chini is the location of the battery. So let me show you the battery ya BMW paliko. So this is the battery of the BMW. So you are wondering, what if I run out of battery and I need to jumpstart this car? So actually kuna terminals za kujumpstart huko mbele, and that brings us to our next stop. That is the bonnet. Let's just see the engine yenye gari kuna. So let me close this car nini. So as I said, the BMW comes with a 2-liter diesel engine. So let's look at the engine also. Iko na twin turbo. So hii gari kikuja kwa speed inasonga kama rocket na ni SUV ba. To the X1, actually the engine bay of this car is quite huge, ama it's larger. Kuna pia hizo hydraulics, so hakuna kuchoka ukifungua hii bonnet. It's actually very easy. As you can see, it has the BMW 2-liter diesel engine which has the twin power turbo, and it produces around 200 horsepower and 270 Nm of torque. That means it is quite fast, and it is actually very strong. So the engine is actually quite clean, as you can see. I don't see any noticeable dents, not dents but rust or any cracks hapa hivi. So if you want to jumpstart your car, this is your positive terminal. So unaweka hapa, this is the positive, and anywhere inaweza kuwa negative. So you don't have to kuenda huko boot ndo jumpstart. Unaweza tumia hapa mbele. So let's look at the interior of the car and then we finalize. This is the key to the car, and it has actually a keyless entry. That means ukikaribia tu hivi inafunguka tu yenyewe, na pia ukitaka kufunga you just slide your finger through it like this na inafunga tu yenyewe. So acha nikaribie. So the interior of this BMW is actually dark in color, as you can see. It has also some leather seats with nice stitching hapa hivi. So these seats are bucket design and they hug you tight. That is why the BMW is called Be My Wife, because of those hugging seats hapo hivyo. So if you want them to hug you tighter, unaweza tumia hii button na itasongesha to hug you tighter. So hapa chini iko na button za kurecline hizo seats hivyo, na pia kusongesha hivi. Unaweza songesha mbele using those buttons, and it has also the memory seats. So if you are two people driving this car, you can set your seat to 1 and then the other person can set his to or hers to number 2. So let's look at the center console. This Bmw X3 has a conventional round steering, as you can see. I know most cars right now have become innovative and come with a half steering wheel, but the Bmw has stuck to the conventional round steering, as you can see. Iko na leather all around it, na pia the stitching is well done. Hapa chini it has the M Sport badge, as you can see, which is an upgrade. Na pia iko na zile buttons za kuactivate na kudeactivate cruise control, as you can see. Hapa you can control your infotainment system using these buttons here, and also you can talk to the car. For example, you can tell BMW to lower the temperature or lower your windows, and it will respond accordingly. Juu ya haka steering wheel, you can see these fin-like structures hapo hivyo. Those are what you call the paddle shifters. So for example, let's say you want to shift this car to manual mode. This is what you'll be using to change between gears. And this particular BMW comes with 8 gears. Let's look at that. So it comes also with a thermostat ignition. So nikitaka kuweka on nafinya hii. Yep, and that's it. So ukitaka kushift to manual mode, number 1 unakuja hapa kwa gear lever. It has that nice gear lever. You come to drive, and then ukisha engage drive, iko na electric handbrake, unapeleka chini hivi, and then you just move the car, and then una shift to manual mode hivyo. So I've shifted the car to manual mode, and as you can see hapa imeandika sports 1. I want you to see how many gears hii gari iko na. So that is the first gear, that's the second one, third, fourth, fifth. So 8 gears on this car. You're probably wondering what is the importance of having let's say 8 gears or more, while my car only has 5 or some 6. So the more the number of gears, the faster your engine operates, na pia ina allow gari kuwa na better fuel economy. That's the importance of having more gears in a car. Features yenye hii gari iko nayo include the auto hold feature yenye inakusaidia, let's say, to start this car from a steep hill. Ina prevent the car from rolling back. It has the parking sensors. This is the button for activating and deactivating the parking sensors. Hii ni ya kuchange between cameras. As I told you, iko na 360 degrees view camera. So if you press this button, so let's press it, unaona inanionyesha pale mbele. That is the importance of the camera, niliwaonyesha pale mbele. Na pia ukipress kidogo inakuonyesha wapi nyuma, and also it has the sensors yenye iko huko kwa bumper, you can see. So inakuonyesha, so in case kitu ikaribia hii gari, you will notice from that those are two sensors hapo hivyo. The cameras of this car are actually powered by AI. So ukisteer, let's say like this, unaweza ona they are changing. I'm steering, so you can see their direction is changing. Unaona? Yeah. These cameras also serve as a reverse camera. So let me engage reverse. So unasikia nime engage reverse. Acha nikaribia hiyo gari white so that you see the work of those two sensors hapo hivyo. So I'm not even looking my side mirror, I'm just looking at the camera itself. So unasikia imeanza kubip. You can also see the proximity, inakaribia hiyo the V8. You can also see from the sensors inakaribia hiyo V8. That is the importance of having the sensors. So acha nipeleke mbele. So hapa katikati you have a button for hitting your seats. That is for your left passenger. Anaweza hit na hii, na wewe kama bazo driver unaweza hit na hii. It has also dual zone climate control, na unaweza ona ini AC. So hapa chini you have the controls for controlling your radio hapa. TV, you have buttons for controlling this car infotainment system. So as you can see, you can activate your radio using this car infotainment using the controls zenye ziko hapa chini. You can look at the performance ya gari and features like that. Unaweza ona, so unaweza peleka hapo and you look at various features yenye gari iko nayo kama iDrive. Near this gear lever you have a button for activating the sport mode. Unaweza ona imeandika nini? Sport mode hapo hivyo. Na ukitaka kuconserve fuel, you can go for Eco Pro. So you can see imeandika comfort, eco pro hapo hivyo. So comfort alafu sport, yeah, those are the buttons for switching in between the modes. This is a traction control. Ukitaka ku drift gari unaweza tumia ako ka button kutoa traction. You have storage space here, you have more storage space hapa hivi. On the rear passenger side, your passengers actually get enough room. As you can see, it is actually very spacious for your legs and also for your headroom. Hapa hivi you are served by an AC hapa, so in case the temperatures get unbearingly hot, you can just activate the AC. Hapa you have the armrest which can also be a coffee cup holder, as you can see. So ukitaka kufunga unafunga hivi, inakuwa armrest. So before nisahau, since hii ni gari ya mabazu, it has a panoramic sunroof. Wacha nifungue. Ukitaka kufungua sunroof unafinya haka ka button. So I hope you can see. Unaona, it is really huge. Unaona hadi hizo clouds zinaonekana hapo. So wacha nifungue sunroof tupigwe na kabaridi kidogo. Naweza ona ndio hiyo inafunguka. Yep, as you can see ndio hiyo sunroof. When I talk about the panoramic sunroof, I mean the sunroof that stretches all the way from the driver's side mpaka huko mwisho kwa the passenger side. So the BMW X3 is a combination of luxury and performance. Hii gari kona top speed ya 260 km/h. It is actually very spacious, hence a family car. So if you want to buy this car, you can contact me on 0740 892332. The asking price of this car is 4.6 million Kenya shillings. So I'll be happy to help. Looking forward to your inquiries. Asante.